Emma Raducanu will reportedly stick with stand-in coach Mark Petchey for the entirety of the grass court season, including Wimbledon. Former British #1 Petchey was brought in at the Miami Open 2 months ago on an ad hoc basis, but the pair are set to continue their partnership. The Telegraph claimed that Petchey will work with the 2021 U.S. Open champion for Wimbledon and the upcoming French Open. He has combined his duties as a TV analyst alongside coaching Raducanu in recent weeks, but that will end when attention turns to grass courts. However, Petchey's undivided attention will only begin after Raducanu competes at Roland Garros. The man who helped develop her game in the summer of 2020 is also part of the TNT Sports punditry team for the French Open, alongside the likes of John McEnroe, Andre Agassi, Chris Evert and Jim Courier. As he has done over the past few weeks, Petchey should be able to find gaps in his schedule to help Raducanu in Paris, but his broadcasting commitments may also clash with their work together and pose a big problem with the players' match preparations. Despite combining roles, Petchey's time with Raducanu has yielded 8 wins from 11 matches. She performed well at the Italian Open before running into a dominant Coco Gauff at the last 16 stage. The 22-year-old accepted a wild card to Strasbourg next week as she ramps up her efforts before the French Open. But heading into the second major of the year, it is a far from ideal situation that her primary coach is also working part-time elsewhere, albeit on the same site at Roland Garros. Those shackles will be freed once they depart the French clay, with a women's tournament at Queen's targeted before Wimbledon, as Raducanu bids to go further than her last 16 run in 2024. The young Brit is working closely with Petchey, as they did during COVID lockdowns, to change her service motion and add more power before SW19 gets underway on June 30th. And Raducanu enthused about the informal partnership last month, telling Sky Sports, "I've realized now that less is more for me sometimes. I work really intense and really hard and can definitely be partial to overkilling it sometimes. It's just making sure when I'm on the court I'm maxing out for X amount of time so I can focus, and then once I'm done, I'm switching off better." You hear a lot that people need matches, and I say the same thing. Matches definitely help, but there's a time and a place. There are other times where you just need to reset and get your bearings, because the season is very long. Raducanu had been without a permanent coach since parting ways with Nick Cavaday in January. She had a 2-week trial period with Vladimir Plahotniuc, but that did not lead to a longer partnership. And that wraps up today's news. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tennis content. See you next time.